Right, welcome back to you. Now, Kaizer Chiefs are not only hoping to open the new year with a victory, but also want to celebrate their 53rd birthday in style. Amakosi host Sekhukhune United in the DStv Premiership encounter at the FNB Stadium. Many of the club's legends are expected to grace the occasion. eNCA's sports reporter Tshepo Thobane joins us now live from the Calabash. TT, as I've just mentioned, we are expecting to see some legends. So who have already arrived at the Calabash?
Evening, Nicole. Before we get into who is going to be coming in terms of the legends here at FNB Stadium, we are outside the stadium. The game will kick off at 8 o'clock. It's Kaizer Chiefs' home match against Sekhukhune United. Like you correctly said, that Kaizer Chiefs are hoping to start on a positive note in terms of the new year. Of course, last weekend, or 2022, their last match of 2022, they beat Golden Arrows by 2-0. It's a big day. It's a big occasion for Kaizer Chiefs. It's a big occasion in terms of they are celebrating their 53rd birthday. In fact, during the course of the week, to build up for this encounter, yesterday some of the technical team, the coaches, the players were in Orlando, where everything started for Kaizer Chiefs. The chairman, Kaizer Mtaung, took the current generation of the players to show them the history, to make them see how Kaizer Chiefs started, and for them to learn about the history of this Kaizer Chiefs brand. Some call it an institution. So it's a big game for Kaizer Chiefs. They are on. Of course, it's a team that is known to win trophies, but unfortunately for them, for the past 7 years, they have not been able to win a trophy. So it is all to play for today for Kaizer Chiefs in terms of getting the 3 points against Sekhukhune United. Answering your question about some of the legends that are going to be in attendance, there's the likes of your Lakista Liano, William Shongwe, you name them. Dr. Khumalo is also expected to grace this occasion this evening. It promises to be a big game. In fact, the fact that they even dropped their tickets, Kaizer Chiefs are selling the tickets for 30 rand just for today, for this occasion. So hopefully for them and their fans, it's going to be a good night in terms of them winning this encounter against Sekhukhune.
So, TT, it's all good and well that Chiefs won their last match of 2022, but you've just said that they haven't won a match, or rather haven't won a trophy in the past 7 years. So with the performance we've seen on display by Kaizer Chiefs in the past few years, which has been extremely underwhelming, some would say that it's not time for celebrations. Instead, they should be using their time and their resources to get their house in order. What do you have to say about that?
It's a good question, Nicole. You look at this season, that's why they roped in Coach Arthur Zwane, who obviously comes from the development side. Yes, it is too sort of early for him to expect miracles, especially looking at the fact that he came into a team that went 6 years without a trophy. It's going to be a process, but the fact that he said that in his first season, he wants to find the formula for Chiefs. He wants to find the way Kaizer Chiefs play. He wants to make sure that the players that he brought in, remember, there's also the issue of players that came into this Kaizer Chiefs team this season. It's a lot of players, so they still have to understand each other, find each other. So those are some of the challenges that they will face in terms of getting back to their glory days. What's key is that you look at the log table now, how they started. They're in the top 3. It's not bad considering that they have already played 14 games. So the signs are there. Whether at the end of the season they are going to win a trophy, the last trophy that is on offer for them besides the league is the Nedbank Cup. So a lot is going to be expected from the fans so that they win that final trophy, because remember that they are already out of the MTN 8. The league, it's touch and go. You look at a Mamelodi Sundowns team that looks unstoppable. It remains to be seen if the players will be able to at least try to put Sundowns all the way in the league.
And talking about that league and Mamelodi Sundowns, do you think Kaizer Chiefs have a realistic chance of catching Sundowns, considering that they are 4th on the log at the moment?
Well, Nicole, mathematically, they still have a chance, as long as there's that mathematical chance to catch Sundowns. But what's also key for Kaizer Chiefs this month, they are going to be playing Mamelodi Sundowns later on the 21st of January. But before that encounter, they still have to play 3 more matches before they meet Mamelodi Sundowns. So I will assume that ideally for Kaizer Chiefs, they want to get into that Mamelodi Sundowns encounter, having cut the points gap between the two teams. They do not want to find themselves playing Mamelodi Sundowns, where there's a 12 points difference, which which is going to be difficult. So for Kaizer Chiefs now, before they meet Mamelodi Sundowns on the 21st, it is for them to make sure that they win all their games before that big clash against Mamelodi Sundowns here at FNB Stadium on the 21st of January. Well, to answer your question, it looks like Sundowns are running away with it. It's for the chasing pack to make sure that they get the points. They try to cut the points gap between themselves and Mamelodi Sundowns. But as it stands, it looks impossible to catch the Brazilians.